What's up? This is Access Miller Mason here, and today I have a story to tell y'all that happened to me in middle school. I'm now in high school, I'm a sophomore. So I'll hop into the video and I hope y'all enjoy it. It's funny to me because looking back at it, it's really funny and how it happened and stuff. So I hope y'all enjoy. Catch y'all later. Alright, guys, this is the story of me getting in or going to in school suspension. This happened when I was in sixth grade. Um, I was in language arts class, and we went to like this book fair thing, to where you can go buy books and stuff for your and your whole class goes. So I told my teacher, "Can I go to the bathroom?" And she said, "Yeah, of course." So I went to the bathroom, and the library is right next to to the, the library is right next to the classroom. So while I go over to the bathroom, I stop by the classroom to check out, who else is in here, because usually people skip the fucking book fair because nobody likes that shit. And it gets really boring after a while. So, there was, of course, another person in there. He's actually a good friend of mine. So, I don't talk to him anymore, but he was a good friend of mine. And he goes, "You want to go snooping through people's book bags?" And I'm like, "Heck yeah, let's see what we can find." And we go snooping around, and then this, I see this pencil box. Okay, it's not like an ordinary pencil box where you find in like with colored pencils and stuff. This is there's a one single pencil in this white box. I'm like, what the hell is inside of this shit? So I open it up, and it's like a golden pencil or pen. I'm like, whoa, this is legit. This is actually golden. What in the world is this? So I look on the back of the thing. It says 25 karat gold pencil. 25 karat. I'm not too sure how much that is, but I definitely know. I mean, that's a lot of money. Oh shit, that's a lot of money. Well, not probably a lot, but y'all know what I mean. It's money. So I'm like, why would somebody bring this to school if it could potentially get stolen? And I'm like, damn, I'm about to steal this thing. So I was telling my friend, I'm like, yo, he's got this 25 karat gold pencil or pen. Should I steal it? He goes, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty risky. You could get in trouble for it. I'm like, nah, he won't find out. So, sure enough, the class goes back to the classroom, and this guy tries to use his pen, and he's looking for it, and he can't find it. I'm like, oh, this is not good. Because I've never seen him use it before. So I'm like, alright, well, I got a pretty good chance that this guy's not going to be using it, since I've never seen it in this class. So he's looking for it, he can't find it. And then he tells the teacher, my pencil has been stolen. Like, any other teacher would be like, okay, it's just a pencil, you know what I mean? But nah, this fool says, nah, it's rare to me. It's like 24 karat gold. So I'm like, nah, stop. Please stop, dude. And then after the teacher, nobody confesses. I don't even confess myself, cause I don't like telling the truth or anything, cause then you could get in trouble for that. So after that, and no one finds out who it was or anything, we go to the principal, and we see, or not the principal, but the vice principal, to see if we can confess up in that class who it was. Now Brandon, his name is Brandon. He already suspects it's me. Alright, so for some reason, this fool thinks it's me. Now, in my eyes, Quadfeed, in my eyes, I'm like, this is not good already. I might get in trouble pretty well. So, after he like suspects it's me, he pretty much has a good idea. So we go. He takes me to the vice principal and says, "I'm pretty sure it was him." Saying me, him is as me. So I go to the vice principal and we have a talk, and I said, "No, it wasn't me." And then after that, Brandon left, and I was still sitting in there, cause even the vice principal now thinks it's me. So I was like, "Nah, this is not good. This is definitely not good. Some stuff is about to go down." So after that, me and the vice principal started talking, like just saying, like, if you ever do steal something, don't ever do it, and blah blah blah. So I then like, I mean, I was like, what was sixth grade, so I'm like 10 to 11, and I've like never been in trouble before, so I didn't know what was gonna happen. So I didn't know if I was gonna get expelled or suspension or something. So I'm starting to tear up. I know that's like wimpy of me, but like I've never been in trouble a day in my life, and I started to tear up and stuff. So I tear up, and this guy goes, and the vice principal goes, "Are you sure it wasn't you?" I'm like, "No, it was me, dude." And he's like, "All right, that's at least you confessed after a while." And he goes, "I'm gonna give you in school suspension." Now I was tearing up now from that, and now he said I have in school suspension, which is ISS, which is like a whole day, and like not seeing any of your friends or anything in school. So I have in school suspension, and I just started crying. Like it was it was hard to believe like how much I cried during that point. So after that, I had to call my dad, and this is the worst part. Cause you know, like when you get in trouble, like by like from another parent, and they like are like you have to call your parents or something. It's bad. So I call up my dad, and I'm like, "Hey, I got a in school suspension." He's like, "Don't, nah, no, you didn't. Don't lie to me." I'm like, "No, I really did get in school suspension." And I was like, I'm crying on the phone because I'm like, I'm terrified what he's gonna do to me too. So I'm calling him, and he's like, "All right, I mean, what'd you do?" And I'm like, "I stole a pencil." And he goes, "Don't, no, no, you didn't." I'm like, "No, I'm dead serious. I stole a pencil, and they're giving me in school suspension." And he goes, "All right, well, you gotta own up to your responsibilities and your actions." I'm like, "All right." So, and I'm like, this is not my voice. Like, "All right." I'm like crying, and like that voice where everything bad you think is gonna happen. That's that voice. So after a while, me and my dad hang up, and I have a class after this. After me and the vice principal are done talking. So after we're done talking, he gives me a suspension first, and then he tells me it's gonna be like the next day or the next 2 days or whatever it is. So after I leave, I have to go to like physical education, which is PE. So I go there, and I am like, I gotta like wipe off all these tears, and my face is all red, and stuff is happening. So I go to the bathroom and clean myself up. Then I go to the bathroom, and everybody is like, "So what happened?" So they're all asking me questions. I tell them what happened and stuff. And then it was all fine. I mean, in school suspensions are honestly not that bad. Honestly, you get your work done. So after that, it was like a year later or so. Um, I always bring it up whenever like some things happen or somebody like steals, and I'm like, "Y'all remember that time when I stole that pistol or not pistol, pencil or pen, and I got ISS for it?" And everybody just starts laughing. It's so funny to look back on that memory and remember that I got ISS for stealing a dumb pencil that the guy said it's 25 karat gold. Me myself, I don't believe that it was 25 karat gold, but you know, who knows? It's his choice, not his choice, but if he says it is, I guess. So guys, that has been my story of me getting in school suspension. I hope y'all enjoyed. I'll catch y'all later. Peace out.